Hey, Jay here. I just want to do a quick case study video of this Christmas lights client that I was able to help generate leads during last year's Q4 around the Christmas time where everyone's trying to basically install Christmas lights on their house. And so I want to go over the performance that I was able to get within that time frame. And so as you can see, we started running ads around September, and then we started to scale up in October, and then just put the pedal to the metal in November before the December months, where people basically will have already got their installations done. And so the overall spend that we were spending throughout these 3 months was 9,500. We got a little over 1,500 clicks, 1,800 impressions, 18,000 plus impressions, and at a $6 cost per click, which is basically how much they were paying per click. Now let's get into like the real goal or metrics here. And so as for leads, we got 454 leads at a cost of $21, and then a nice conversion rate at 28%. And now let's see like what are majority of these leads coming in as. We go in the conversion actions, we can see that basically 453 of those leads were request a quote. And so what they will do is they'll see the ad, they'll click on it, go to the landing page, and then fill out the form and request a quote. And then on the back end, the client will basically follow up with those quotes and set up an estimate, or go to the house and look and survey, and then close the job that way. And also we got one phone call. So it looks like majority of people just went to the site and filled out the form there. So before I jump into like actual business numbers, let's hop into the campaign and see how we had a structure here. And so these are the ad groups, and we broke them down by different themes and segmentations. So we got Christmas lights, uh, commercial lighting, wedding lighting, and residential lighting. And we saw the majority of the traffic was coming from these two ad groups. So we just went on and paused off these two ad groups here. And just to give you a peek into what the top performing ad group was doing, our top performing keyword was Christmas light installations at broad match. And the reason I use broad match is because I saw that it was basically bringing in some good quality leads. And since we had a shorter period of time, I was able to scale up the amount of traffic with the broad match, and also utilizing phrase match as well. So you can see that with broad match, we got 243 leads. And then with phrase match, we got 118 leads. And you can see like the different variations of keywords that we were able to use, like holiday light installation, Christmas light installation, and me professional light Christmas light installation. There's different variations that we think people will search for. And then over the course of those 3 months, we're going into the search results, the search terms report, and looking at what people are actually searching for in Google, and adding those keywords as new keywords as we build upon and expand our spend month over month. And so now that we know like how the campaigns are pretty much structured, let's talk about the back end numbers and what that looks like with this $9,500 spend. So if we look at how many conversions that they brought in for the month of for that basically a time frame, they brought in 450 leads. And on the low end, I just want to say let's go with 20%. And so if they was end up closing 20% of these leads here, that's 90 closed jobs. And then the average cost per job is around, let's say 250 to 300. But sometimes most of the people that they work with, they have bigger houses, especially if they're working in high income areas. They have bigger houses, so bigger estimates and quotes that go out. So this is just the minimum price that they would, the minimum average for a Christmas lighting installation. And so if 90 of those people opted in or closed the job at a $250 price point, that's $22K that they basically got back from that $9,500 ad spend with the Google ads. And this is just an estimate. They could have, I'm pretty sure they received more revenue than that if I was able to track those revenue numbers on the back end like I would like to. And if you're a Christmas lighting company and you're looking to run ads this year, be sure to click the link down below and schedule a quick discovery call and let me know uh, if you're wanting to do this and scale up your business so I can get to know your business. And sometimes we can even look at some opportunities on the off season where you're not doing Christmas light installations. So if you find this video helpful, be sure to give it a like and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.